I'm here with Ken Crowder. He's the photographer of the evening at Grace Artist. Tell us a little bit about yourself. When did you start? How did you start kind of with your photography?
Well, I've been doing photography most of my life. My dad taught me how to process film and print pictures back in the old-fashioned darkroom days when I was about 6 years old. I became a professional photographer in 1981 when I became a photographer in the U.S. Navy. I did that for 7 years. In 1988, I came back to Oklahoma, where I'm from, and became an industrial photographer for several years. And then in the early 90s, I became self-employed as a fine art portrait photographer, fine art commercial advertising photographer. And that's what I still do on a part-time basis, but Audrey and I, you'll see Audrey in a few minutes, we have a custom picture frame shop together in Tonkawa, and so besides doing photography, I also make picture frames and stay fairly busy doing that these days. So I don't do as much photography as I did when I started, but it's still a good part of my life and a passion of my life.
There you go. Where are you originally from?
Ponca City.
Ponca City.
Not too far.
No, not too far from here. What would you describe as your favorite kind of photography? Landscaping, portraits? Where's your heart lie?
My favorite type of photography is the moment that I am taking right then, and it doesn't matter what type it is, honestly.
That's
it's
a
whatever
very good
moves
answer.
me.
That is a very good answer. Do you prefer black and white or color? It's a typical question.
Same thing. There are several black and whites
Yes,
here.
they're lovely.
And that's where I started. So it's still it depends on the moment.
Yeah. Do you have a favorite photographer that you like to go by?
Well, I early on in my life, I was a huge fan of Ansel Adams, the black and white master.
Got a little excited there.
Yeah.
He's one of my favorites.
Yeah, I can see why. There are many photographers that I've studied in looking at their work and their books, and literally studied under several of them. Jay Mizell is a photographer out of New York City, not well known in certain parts of the country, but he's an amazing photographer. Jay Mizell, M-A-I-S-E-L. Go look him up. He amazing work.
So what's your company's name, and if someone wanted to get a hold of you guys, how would they do that?
Well, I wear several hats in Tonkawa in our big building downtown. Ken Crowder Photography is my personal part of the business, and Frames and Things is the frame shop, art gallery part of the business. It's all in the same building.
Awesome. Well, thank you for your time. Have a good evening.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Enjoyed it.